The Lamborghini Fenomeno V12. I mean, come on, this is the most powerful Lambo ever built, and I've been geeking out over the details since it dropped at Monterey Car Week. If you're a Lambo fan like me, strap in because this thing is a beast, and I'm gonna walk you through all the juicy highlights like we're just chatting over coffee. Let's get into it. First off, picture this. The Fenomeno rolls up looking like it just teleported from some futuristic sci-fi movie, but with that classic Lambo aggression dialed up to 11. It's based on the Revuelto platform, but they've given it a complete body makeover in carbon fiber to keep the weight down, while making it wider and longer, especially at the back for that long tail vibe. You've got these sharp angular headlights that ditch the spidery LEDs from the Revuelto for a cleaner, meaner stare. Huge vented hoods with massive air extractors and side panels loaded with intakes that scream performance. The rear? Oh man, it's got this exposed engine bay, Y-shaped taillights, and quad exhaust pipes popping out the center like it's ready to roar. There's an active rear wing that flips into 3 positions for extra downforce, up to 30% more than the Revuelto. And those Reventon-inspired wheels with center locks just tie it all together. It's got this two-tone paint job, maybe yellow accents on black, making it look like a rolling sculpture. Honestly, it reminds me of the wild Veneno, but even more extreme and purposeful. Now, under the hood, or should I say that glorious exposed bay, is where the magic happens. This isn't just any V12, it's a hybrid setup that's pushing boundaries. The heart is a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 tuned to crank out around 823 to 833 horsepower on its own, which is already more than the Revuelto's mel. But then they bolt on 3 electric motors, 2 up front and 1 at the gearbox, adding another 242 horses, for a grand total of 1,065 horsepower. Yeah, you heard that right, over 1,000 ponies. The battery's been upsized to 7 kilowatt hours, double what the Revuelto has, giving it a bit more electric-only range, like 12 miles or so, and you can plug it in to charge. It's all about that instant torque from the electrics blending with the V12's scream. Apparently, the sound is so insane it could shake the ground, tuned to be louder and more visceral than anything Lambo's done before. Speaking of performance, this thing is the fastest accelerating Lambo ever. 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. That's a tenth quicker than the Revuelto, and it'll hit 124 in under 7 seconds, with the top speed blasting past 217 miles per hour. The power-to-weight ratio is the best in Lambo history, thanks to all that carbon fiber keeping it light at around 3,900 pounds dry. They fitted next-gen carbon ceramic brakes that last longer and grip harder, and the suspension is manually adjustable for that old-school track tuning feel. No adaptive stuff here, just pure driver involvement. Now, on the off-road side, let's be real. This is no Urus, it's a road and track monster through and through. No lifted ride height or all-terrain tires mentioned. It's all about hugging pavement and carving corners with that all-wheel drive hybrid system kicking in for insane grip. If you're dreaming of dirt roads, stick with the Storado models, but for sheer speed, the Fenomeno owns the asphalt. Hop inside, and it's like stepping into a spaceship that's been Lambofied. The interior borrows a lot from the Revuelto, with the same digital dash, floating center screen, and even a passenger display for that co-pilot fun. But they've amped it up with cool touches, like alien eye ambient lighting that glows all futuristic, 3D printed air vents for a custom feel, and super light carbon fiber door panels. The seats are these monoshell racing buckets that hug you tight, and everything is customizable through their ad personam program. Pick your leathers, stitches, whatever. It's comfy enough for a grand tour, but screams, I'm built for speed, with that minimalist, driver-focused layout. All right, the big question, how much? Well, if you got deep pockets, we're talking around $3.5 million to start. Yeah, that's a huge jump from the Revuelto's 600 grand base, but remember, this is a few-off limited edition, only 29 units for sale worldwide, with 1 staying in Lambo's museum. All of them are already spoken for, so if you missed out, you're joining the club of us mere mortals. Compared to past legends, the Fenomeno is like the ultimate evolution. It's got the Revuelto's hybrid bones, but cranks the power past 1,000 horsepower, leaving the 1,001 horsepower Revuelto in the dust as the new king. Think back to the Aventador. It was raw and wild, but this adds electric smarts for better efficiency and torque. It's in the same league as those epic limited runs like the Veneno for its crazy looks, the Centennial for performance bragging rights, or the Scion as the first hybrid V12. But the Fenomeno tops all of them with the most potent V12 setup in Lambo's 60-year-plus history. It's not just faster, it's a celebration of their design center's 20th anniversary, pushing what a supercar can be. What a ride, right? The Fenomeno is Lamborghini saying, we're not done innovating, we're just getting louder and faster. If this got your heart racing like it did mine, drop a like, subscribe for more car hype, and let me know in the comments, would you take this over a Revuelto? Catch you in the next one. Stay revved.